Chris Green from Massachusetts.
Hey, Chris.
Congratulations, 100 episodes. Ask Gary Vee.
Thanks, Chris. Thank you, man.
Give that to D-Rock for that hustle video, one of the greatest videos I have ever seen about hustle.
Let's hear it for D-Rock.
So Gary, you can talk about the hustle. You just said 2 questions ago, you could make any company successful, and I know you believe it, I know we all believe it, but when you can do so many different things, when your hustle can turn into so many different things with so many opportunities today, 2015, how do you choose what to do, and what's your greatest opportunity cost to do what you're doing?
This is the part that I'm not great at. Many around me would argue that I've done a poor job in selecting opportunity costs because of the earlier question to the gal that pitched all this stuff of, I'm playing such a my vulnerability, and I think I said it on one episode, but I'm not sure. My vulnerability is that I was too patient and I left the prime years on the table by giving back too much, by leveraging too much, by doing non-scalable things too much. And so it's something, I turned 40 in November, and much like when I turned 30 and freaked out at Wine Library and started Wine Library TV, I think I'm forcing the narrative because I think it's convenient, but I'm definitely feeling weird. I'd be lying if I wasn't. I've been spending a ton of time on, and I'm sure I did. I don't really recall this, but I actually do recall it. I remember thinking like, all right, 30 to 40 is gonna be the years where I lay down the foundation to buy the New York Jets, right? And so, I've definitely been like, 40 to 50, like this is it, right? And I'm sure when I get to 50, I'm like, this is really it, but Gary, I'll be honest with you, like I'm not sure that I'm the best guy for this answer because the truth is, I like non-scalable things. I love doing stuff like this. Like, you gotta understand, at some level, and I think people eventually will figure this out about me, and I think a lot of people here probably do recognize it. I disproportionately like people, which will then probably ultimately not allow me to maybe squeeze out every dollar, but I'm still gonna be much happier for it. Like, this show, like, I'm gonna watch this show. Like, hold on, let me just talk to myself. You look terrible. That was me talking to my 90-year-old self. Like, these things, like, it's funny when I come across somebody tweeting out, like, an episode of Wine Library TV from, like, 2006. Like, I do a ton of stuff that on black and white don't look like the smart opportunity cost play, but they're the things that make me happy as a human being. And just hustling for the cash of it or buying the jets is only one part of the equation for me. And so, I think, from a business sense, I leave a lot on the table. From a life sense, I'm happy with my allocation of my time. I'm happy that I get together with former employees that I love so much, even though everybody around me will say, we need those 15 minutes for these 700 other things that need to happen. I don't care. And so I think that, I think the way I judge it is how it feels in my stomach and my heart, not my brain.